Nigerians are super extra. They are very caring and hospitable. When I say this thing, they think it's because I'm trying to hype Nigerians. It's only in Nigeria that you see people give you a whopping sum of money without expecting anything in return. Like you do something for them, even by just opening the gate for them. A Nigerian would think of giving you something. We are givers. Like we love to give. And then this lady who is a hair vendor gave birth. Her husband gave her bundles of money. Of course, you'll be seeing it on the video, on the pictures, and as I will display it, she started giving out. Like you guys know, reuse content will not let me always play these videos. I wish it was something I could play the videos for you to see, but when you know once bitten twice shy, you not want to fall victim of circumstance. And the nurses were praying for her, people were praying. She gave to security men, she gave to the people outside, she gave to even visitors that were there. She was giving them in bundles. So somebody said on the comment section, the nurses prayer points go be make you they born every year. Oh, congratulations, boo. The lead now say, ha, it can never be me. I pass it on to the next mother searching, and people were saying amen. And this other person, it said, someone say, any tips on how I can become a nurse, please? I say, oh yeah, go write the exams and study. This person say, after doing this, expect another 3 months, cause they will pray for you to come back. This other person said, she said, Abigail, I don't harm boots. This person said, people where no day on duty that day go dey vex anyhow. Exactly, they will be so sad. This me when I took my mom to the hospital, as I was leaving, I dropped money for even those who took care of her but were not on duty. That's what I did, because you know it is that for you to give money to some people, they are always very lucky. Like they didn't even do much, but they will be there when they are sharing things, but they won't be there when there is work. So I just dropped money and told them, this nurse that attended to my mom, this one, because we appreciate people a lot. This one say, but each of these nurses will consult either their god or their oracle to keep blessing you with the fruit of the womb yearly, because this is massive, baby. You mean each nurse got a bundle each? Yeah, you are generous, so you are a generous human being, boo. God bless you and your bundle of joy as you made this number of people laugh this day. May your children will never cease to give you joy back to back. They will put smiles on your faces, and your husband is amen. This person said, because of the singular act of kindness, Mila can never take your man away from you. Because our daughter is always struggling her husband. Like, you know how girls are very close to their fathers. So the girl used to come and struggle the father from the mother. And she said, no worry, you get backings. God go bless your husband and family. This person said, you are strong. Oh. After I gave birth, they practically begged me to walk. Everywhere was paining me. This one said, I rested to like you. This one said, nay, you are very strong. Me now remaining wheelbarrow. Then for use wheel me out of the hospital. I didn't have the strength to walk about. This other person said, the joy where some of these receivers go get on this day, this is so nice. This other person said, since where I dey nice, nobody don't tip me for that hospital. This one say, which hospital? Another person say, I can feel the pain of others not on duty. Exactly. This one said, well done. Another person said, the nurse will always add you in their prayer list for you to the carry belly every year, so that they will be coming back to the hospital. This person said, well, they weigh my own. I dey here, they fast and pray. I know if send Chichi Omo. He say, you were supposed to send your loyal clients pounds by now. It is well, oh, it is well, guys. See, in this life, whatever happens, just know that giving can never take from you. Giving, it physically looks like giving is taken from you, but it actually adds to you. Nigerians are a group of people that love to give. Like, They love to give. You only see a Nigerian complain when he has been giving, and has never received. Once in a while, they will just pause and say, "Now, wow, I've just been the one giving. I've never received." Nigerians give. I remember one of my late uncles. He traveled out of the country, and then after the receptionist was done, attending to him, he handed, I think, $100. Was like, for what? Them, everything they get, they need to tell them the reason. So he asked him for what. He said, no, don't worry, just have it. He asked him again, you sure? He said, yes, just have it. But in Africa, in Nigeria, we love to give. And if you see a Nigerian man tell you, oh, I don't have money, that money, give him money now. 80% of that money will go to giving out. Me that is talking, I remember my mom always complaining about me. You give too much. You always giving. Me, I can even borrow money and give. That's how bad my own is. If somebody calls me, like yesterday, someone called me and said she needed 1 million naira. Honestly, if not her, as busy as I am financially, as in, I would, that is, if I even had the 100 million, if I even had the 1 million naira cash, like I had it in my account, and it was not something I needed to pay for something with, I'll just transfer it to the person. Because I used to feel that I know how it feels to lack, like not to have. Then when somebody now has a problem that the thing is almost worrying the person's heart, the person asked me because she knew I'm always giving. That's the reason the person asked me. And another thing I know is that when you give too much, sometimes people take advantage of it. Yes, it does happen. I've given someone something that the person was supposed to pay since 2020, and the person has not paid. Every time I reach out to the person to just greet the person will say, oh, that money, Kai, I'm not really had it in bulk. I'm sorry, don't worry, I'll give you. But we Nigerians, we don't still say no. When people come, we still give. We are that caring, we are that extra. We believe that we stand out for each other. I remember one man that his wife wasn't feeling well, I think his son or something, and he came out crying. Nigerians contributed 22 million naira. 22 million naira in dollars, as at that time was, it was not up to, it was a whole lot of money anyway. 22 million. 22 million, and people were still sending him money. And the good thing about this whole thing is that Nigerians in diaspora, when they hear of anything like that happening in Nigeria, like people are contributing money for somebody, they will go all out to contribute money for the person. They will do anything to ensure that the person is good. You see Nigerians in diaspora, when they see a video, they watch a video, they will super thank you. They will press on this thing and send you a super thanks. They do that. And it's such a beautiful thing to come from a country like Nigeria where they give a lot. Imagine we don't give. In this kind of government we have, we'll buy now. But because of the way our nature is in giving, it's a very pleasant thing. Like, it's something that is sweet to see. And it goes down to our children. We are very bold people. We don't take disrespect kindly. But when it comes to respect, we respect people. We are accommodating. We love to give people. Just like you're seeing in this video, somebody went to put to bed, and then the husband gave her money to say thank you to all the man actually went to the bank and collected mints, that's new money, in bundles, and gave the wife to issue it, to hand it over to people who were kind to her. In fact, almost everybody was kind to her. And it will pain those nurses that weren't on duty. And this is going to make a lot of them to be very, very caring, to be more caring to people. Because some nurses in government hospitals, they can be very nasty, but some of them are still kind. If you go to a government hospital and a nurse is kind to you, you should do Thanksgiving, because most of their nurses are not kind. But the same nurses, when they leave the shores of this country, they will be nice. Could it be a workload? What could really be the problem? So everything starts with being kind. And some government hospitals, you go there, you see very kind nurses. It still shows that some families, they need to work on their children. And those people who come on comment sections to start, you have a disagreement with someone, you start by abusing, insulting the person. It shows it reflects where you are coming from. Whatever you see in public reflects where you're coming from. If you are coming from bitterness, it will reflect. If you are coming from plenty, that's you have so much money, it will reflect in the way you talk, the way you relate with people, and the way you understand.